it's time for this week's Traveler Throwback Thursday, and today we head to the Circus World Museum in Baraboo.
It was 1990, and we wanted to check out the new singing ringmaster. Let's throw it back.
It is almost showtime at the Circus World Museum. This is one of the largest circus museums in the country, and part of what goes on here is a real live circus performance. Twice a day, the crowds pour into the big top, and that's when David Saludos goes to work. David Saludos is this circus's ringmaster.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages.
But he isn't just any ringmaster. David is a singing ringmaster.
Join the circus like you wanted to when you were a kid. Climb on board before it moves on, and you'll thank your lucky stars you did.
But singing ringmasters go way back in circus history. It's something that kind of fell by the wayside when the shows got real big around the 1890s, turn of the century. The shows got so huge, and of course that was the day before any amplifiers or public address systems. So the singing ringmaster kind of went by the wayside, and it was just a ringmaster with a big voice bellowing out the acts.
The only George Beretta.
David has been singing and performing all his life, but he's never done anything like this before.
It is a very unique position. There aren't a lot of people that do it, and about the only way you can learn it is to actually do it. And this is the place where I learned it.
Now, Happy, I told you you couldn't have a fire there.
For the most part, I think people are pleased with it, particularly the finale production with all the red, white, and blue. That seems to stir people.
You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave.
What kind of career advancement is there for a singing ringmaster?
This is about it, unless Kenneth Feld comes here and takes me off to the Ringling show. But this is where I like to be.
And may all your days be circus days.
Traveling in Baraboo, I'm Mark Kane, WISC News 3.
Fast forward 32 years, and look who we found. Dave Saludos, retired from his ringmaster duties just last month, but is still active in the Circus World Museum. Great to see you again.
You
Great
two
to
look
see both
exactly
of you.
the same. How it aged a bit.
Seems like yesterday, doesn't it?
You lost the mustache.
I did. First thing when you end the season, up goes the mustache.
So this was your last season?
This was my last season as ringmaster.
But you're still working at the museum?
Yep, I still work on performance and marketing.
Do you miss it?
And whatever comes up.
Because you retired relatively recently.
Right, I just
last month.
Yeah.
August 28th was my last performance. So I'm not ready to miss it. Next spring I'll probably miss it.
Yeah, right.
But,
it's still a little fresh.
Yeah, but I'll still be there and working to make the big top happen.
Lots of memories over those years. Anything really stand out?
Oh my goodness. There's an awful lot of things that have happened.
It's like a circus over there.
It is, constantly, yeah. But I worked with some of the greatest acts and some of the greatest people and animals on the face of the earth.
And is it
I've
still
been blessed.
thriving today? I mean, it's still drawing a lot of crowds.
It's still drawing big crowds, and the future is bright. Circus schools are popping up all across the nation, and we've got plans at Circus World that were just announced for a year-round performance center and a circus school, and there's a lot in the future.
So circuses are still pretty big around the country.
They are, yes. And in Europe, it's on a class with the opera. People dress up in tuxes to go to the circus.
And dress up like this.
That's
Well, glad you're still around. Glad you're still working at the museum, and you might have to fill in, once in a while.
you never know.
Yeah. Keep the outfit ready.
You betcha, Mark.
Dave, great to see you.
It was great
Thank you,
to see you.
Susan.
Thanks
Seems
for
like
coming all the
yesterday.
way out.
Yeah, it sure does.
All right.
Fun.
Good to see you, sir.